So I am live on YouTube and Instagram. So bear with me. Also, I need to get my glasses. I don't know what I did with them. Got this here. It's not going to work. Got to get my girlfriends. Hold on. Hold on just a moment. All right. I appreciate you waiting. Um, so all is well. Happy Crystal. Um, this feels so lovely. You should have a special crystal of some kind um, that will keep you grounded. So I do recommend that I have that spear I just shown you, and also I wear bracelets, jewelry, earrings. Um, you can have just different type of divination of crystals. Let's see that. I choose Jasper Naturals. Um, I would say I choose Jasper Naturals stones, which is known as the red jasper. Jasper Naturals is my other business, and I found that Jasper for me is a long line of Jaspers that has healing modalities that I truly identify. I resonate, and my clients does too. So there are many types of um, crystals that you can use for the healing of the body, and for spiritual work you can use. So just want to keep that in mind. And I have my candle. I'm trusting that you're burning your candle. I just don't want to reach behind because mine is burning. It smells so lovely, which is the Reiki candle that I have, and it is manifestation. It has the symbol of manifestation for Reiki. So that candle is made personally by me, and um, you have natural burning um, wax that is in the candle, and also a natural wick for the candle. It's very rich with um, the natural method of ingredients. So I choose to do that because I have clients that's pregnant, and the burning of smudging the smoke. It doesn't. It is not healthy whenever it breathes black smoke. That's poison. So my candles doesn't do that. All right. We are going back to the conversation about the sexual tantric. Now, the sexual tantric, I will be teaching that course, and I'm just basically giving you a outline and being open for different questions and to allow you to know what to expect. So, as you see on the thumbnail, that there is a penis. I spoken. If you would go back to the first video on the sexual tantric, um, I spoken and I let you know about the goddess or the god woman that represents sexuality, and she pretty much provide a lot of excuse me, these shoulders. I got to get my shoulders together here. It's driving me crazy. um she provides all of the energy that you need for love making, and also provide the planetary systems of how to reach different elements in the sexual realm. That's all I'm going to say about that. You can go back to um, the video. So I am speaking for the male aspect of the masculine energy. And be ready for this and open mind. Remember, this shit is for grown people. Children, step out the room. Over sanctimonious religion people, if you're not having any issues in your sexual life, I say that you can stroll, go somewhere else, because this here is for people that is seeking, and it goes beyond fasting and prayer. So I give you all a minute to remove yourself or your children or whomever, because there is profanity that's used, very provocative language, and um, it's educational as well. So I say, give you a minute to click on watch me later or save me somewhere in your playlist. All right. I will be speaking on a book here, The Body. So this is one book we will be sharing. That was helpful. All right. So we've given people enough time to exit, and because we're going to have conversations that can elevate you sexually. Namaste, truly natural. I appreciate you joining. Um, all right. So now back to it. The male, we speaking of yin and yang. All right. So we already got yin out the way. Let's speak on yang. So the father, the daddy, papa, that is your God sexual man. So you're looking at that, Tiffany. Bless you. I love you. So you're looking at the man image being celebrity, high school crush, sweetheart, co-worker, or um, someone you've been looking at the gym, and um, someone you see every now and then when you meet up at the club. That's the idea, man, you are seeking for, and you're saying, I want this man to accept me for me, all of me. And you have no idea the man that you're looking for is your father, your daddy, papa. That is the idea man who is idea for you. So you think, oh, that's gross. Oh, I don't know my dad like that. Oh, my dad molested me. My dad left me. I don't know who my dad is. Well, the course is going to give you a avenue of coping, which is copinism, with those things such as lack of fatherhood. So it still stands. Your father is your man. Um, let's go in here and so we are saying, all right, the biological father, genetic. I know my father, and I never seek anyone like him, but I just wanted them to be sweet and nice and kind to me, like my father, if you had that type of relations. Um, but the putant of the father, let's speak of on that. So you have the father that is um, born of a man. That's who I'm speaking of. Born of a man. Um, could have married to get you here, or um, gotten you unmarried, because you have some people that like to call us bastards, when we're not, when we're not hooked up into that circle, so to speak. So let's speak on that. Um, Now, the Putant ones is considered as being um, recognized as the common retarded one. Allegedly, we are um, recognized and acknowledged um, as maybe that is maybe child. Now, with that presumptions, it causes us to think of another type of man that we need in our life. So we start fantasizing and thinking of the man that we need. But what we would want to do is go back and find out, why is it that my bloodline father um, went through the stage of putant, a putant system. Maybe I just put it that way because that's exactly what it is. Um, what occurred there, and the man that I may be having relations with could possibly be the same way. So, so you start healing yourself in that area, healing yourself in the aspect of, okay, this is the variation of what my father were, but I'm going to biohack myself that I will not seek for that same energy, even though I am attached bloodline to that energy. So I'm going to fix myself up pretty much and don't put the blame on the circumstances. I'm growing up. All right. So that means that I am building a relation within me that I am claiming that I am not considered retarded. I'm not going to make retarded decisions choosing one. So, um, back to daddy. Um, you look at responsibility. That's what we have been told um, during the maternal involvement of association, because that's what we hear, but we don't know. We don't know if our father is responsible for what we need, could be responsible for providing, but not responsible for teaching us about life with a man, because he has a penis that caused him to have the fear of even speaking into your ear gates to let you know exactly what a man could do, would do, shouldn't do. Embarrassed, shame to speak on the dick, shame to speak on pussy. So let's go on. These are the things that will be discussed about Papa during the course. So it could allow you to release some things and not And now I'm speaking on Papa today, this morning. Ashe to Sally. I love you. Please forgive me. This is the top of the morning of Sunday. So love your ancestors. Yeah. Let's go on. I will be speaking on Mama during the sexual tender energies. So you will hear on that as well. But right now we're speaking of the man role in one's life. Now, the man role in the sun life, issuing sun, establishing what gentleness is. Man, you have no idea about being sensitive, coherent at the right time. Um, we are looking to find the endearment that you're seeking for, uh, coming from a woman. But however, you are not knowing what endearment is because it has not been taught by dad. So we're wanting to find out what is the endearment, the involvement of the role of expecting the endearment from the woman, um, because it's not custom to providing. Sometimes we get that confused. We're not looking at that in the aspect of endearment. Um, Now I love knowing what sperm cells are. Well, you have to know what the sperm cells are when you're dealing with your mate. Um, and I'm speaking of the still, back into the the endearment aspect. Because what it brings is love, loving honey buns, sweetness, darling, my Pooh Bear, um, all of those imaginary sweetness, my hero, um, my daddy, both ways it goes in that aspect. The sexual energy is alive, and how much so it is not watered down, um not at all. You get content from it. So I'm going to pause before I go any further. Is there any questions? Give me let's see if we need to chat more, or um we can go with the A and keep moving. Let me know. Um, all right, I am looking at something here. All right, now with the no one's not okay, no questions, whatever. All right, and now let's go into the chakra of those both things that I just spoken of. Believe it or not, the color is orange. Well, with those colors being orange, what do you have? Um, you have the carrying of the association of emotions, creativity. So, sex is magical, and you have the flow of water. It is emotion. Orange is sexuality. Um, and you have to keep it unblocked. That is a must in order for you to tap into a explosion of overactive energy. Why do I say overactive? Because we're drained. Most people, you have children, you're working, you're looking at the stress for the day and different things of that nature. So, overactive, you need to be obsessed with the thought of sex. So the negative association with the orange is bringing shame. What do you have to be shame about when you are being yourself? Um, so when you're not being yourself and you are experiencing emotions that cause you not to be balanced, you need more than intuition. You need more than self confidence. Um, you are looking more for a free expression of self. But however, you have to get that unlocked. That's one of the things that you will learn in the course. So, and that means that you will find yoga moves as well. Excuse me. I didn't bring my cup. But anyways, you would go through that illumination. Um, and we will show you how to breathe as well. So those are the things that it's going to be very exciting, very, very, very exciting um, to learn. Where you would quit putting in all of the hard blood work into sex, and it would become just natural. You no longer will have that tired sex. Um, we would bring some consumptions, you know, to bring you into the levels that you would want to be as far as um, your sexual bliss. Now, with this book here that I recommend here, as I was telling you, The Body by Bill Bryson. Now, he speaks on how to build a human body. Very, very interesting because it goes on about the brain, including the head. So you have to. And speaking of the heart and the blood of the heart, two different chapters that will blow your mind. So I enjoy it because what it does, it calls you to tap into your equilibrium to bring balance, because it's not the chakras that's blocked always. Um, it talks about foods, just common foods that bring you into the highest blood level of, I shouldn't say highest blood level, but however, it gives you the most circulation and balance for the body. And also goes into the gut. We never tap into the gut. We allow our gut feelings pass, and that is the feeling that we should have went with from the first, you know. So you would want to get this book. It's real good, very, very good. And then you would be able to carry have the reflection of how to carry your own spiritual belief and quit going and tapping into other people belief systems, um, and allow it to become your lifestyle. That's the ultimate, your lifestyle. We're still dealing with water elements, you know. So your purity, your self purity, and virginity is a um sounds simple, but it is a oneness that is pure within the inner you. It's peace. That's what you find. You find peace, and then therefore you will not look for other things for pleasure. It lines up every damn time, you know? Um, and we're, going to, I got this book, borrowed this book actually from a good friend of mine's. And this is good book to show you the methods of discovering your sensation of sex positions. Um, it's transformational in his secret sexual positions. In its own ways about going to the ancient time. I love this book because it gives images. You cannot forsake the ancient times. Regardless who face is, they put it on, the color or whatnot. You look at it being you all the time. We will be speaking on the set of, set of just the status on having more than one in the same bed, and it's not being judged. Um, so I do want I do want to say that, because we do that sometimes. Unfortunately, you have to open up your mind and feel comfortable with being free. As I said earlier, without the shame, definitely, without that. And you will have a healthier um, relation with one. Uh, the pulmonary energy is phenomenal. Some things I haven't tried, but I don't judge. That's one thing I don't. I don't judge. I hear and I enjoy listening, and I love hearing those things because you read it about it, Latin, Greek, but when it comes to our ancient culture, it seems taboo. Um, very taboo. So I love the umbrella, um, allowing your heart to be trusted and feel safe, and your mind unhooked, and you can think of casual sex, casual dating, um, group marriage, open relationship, swinging, orgy, so those are some of the things that we will be speaking of. I'm not speaking in the course of just marriage, free love, free unity. So, um, and whomever is in the course, they are um, in a situation and they want to know more about it, I would get extensive and go into the discussion thereof, you know? So the viewpoints is open your mind to the perspectives of supporting others without judging. That's where I am in life. That's why I'm so damn free. Um, I'm free. That's all I know to say to you. I there are um hmm the sexual exclusive um relations that is out there. And then you have just the plain old kitchen wives, um, and then the work husband, family man. You have that as well. Um, so then you have ones that's bonding, courtship, dating, engagement, you know, bachelors, excuse me, and excuse me, there are different practices out there. That's all I'm saying. And the session, the course, excuse me, um, will be communicated as such. So I just wanted to share and let you know a little more about the course, and it is coming soon. I'm excited. Have some people that is going to be there participating, and some vendors and everything. You know, going to be talking about how to heal from fidelity, to get the dick and the pussy back working, to be able to lay down and not think of trust. So a lot of the things are going to occur, you know. So that is what I have. Any questions? So give me a C if you want to chat more, or give me an A. We can go. I'm looking at my email because some people are so shy to ask questions openly. So give me a second. Okay. Hold on just a moment. I have a question. Let me find this here. Okay, this one here, there some okay positions, and this here is basically asking how does this book read? Um, because I state that it's a very good book. All right, and there's a concern that the individual has. So therefore, I'm looking for the position that the person's asking about. Okay, so this is one. Okay, the person's wondering about wondering about having sexual intercourse in this position here, and asking how does it read. Let's see here. Ashe, glad that you um, here. Someone wants to join. I don't know who this person is. Hold on, let's see.
Hello,
Namaste.
Alafia.
Salama.
Hello, sister.
Salama.
No, I'm a priest. I'm from Nigeria.
It's great that you
I'm
joined.
a priest from Nigeria. I'm a Babalawo.
Mm-hmm. Um,
What's your name?
my name is Alicia.
Oh, Delicia. It is nice to meet you.
It's a
So
pleasure.
I think I've been following you a long time ago. So I was willing to talk to you, but I don't really know. I don't really understand you. Do you do Ifa or what do you do? Because I know you believe in spiritual.
Yes, I am. I'm very spiritual. Basically, I my tribe is Sal, and that's she's my ancestor. Her name is Sally, but anyways, Sal. So um, that is my tribe, and so therefore I was born. Are you understanding my English?
Yeah, I do really understand your
All
English.
right. So I was born. I was born with a veil over my head. So therefore, I was 18 months and I had the ability of communicating with the spirits and communicating with the dead. So I was born this way. I was pretty much initiated from the womb, from my mother's womb. So my great grandparents online and on down generations, um, some was witches, some were master goddess, and I pretty much were bloodline and also were taught about my spirituality, and it is a lifestyle. So I'm not initiated. I don't have to be initiated from other source of tribes because I was born in one.
Okay. Do you know anything about Ifa?
Yes. A lot of people think that I'm a part of that, but I'm not.
Do you believe in it?
Do I believe in what?
In Ifa, do you believe in Ifa? Have you been in Africa before?
I believe in me.
You believe in yourself, right?
Hmm.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Have you come to Africa?
I have
Or have
not,
you been?
not in this life. I have not.
But some of
But
the pictures you get,
my bloodline is Nigerian.
I know that. Hello, some of your dressing look like a Nigeria or African woman. So that is why I always love your pictures. So to be honest, I would like to have more conversation with you because I am a person. My name is Babalawo Ifawi Ogutono. I've been dealing with a lot of people. Where are you from?
I am from my mother's womb, and my daddy spit me out
Really?
and created me. So I am to and fro. You know, it's
No, I'm talking about where you living. You
that's
living in Florida?
right now I am in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But where exactly are you born from? Like where your like I don't know where is your biological place, the way you were born, the place you were born.
Hmm. In which life?
I'm talking about this life. You were born in
In
are you born in Georgia?
in this life,
Yeah.
I'm really not certain.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
because
fine.
I resonate with different places that I go, and I know that it was a rebirth there. So
Yeah, that's why I always love some of your pictures, many of them, because you always dressed amazing for real. You dress you dress like one of us.
so yeah, but I am um want to know this. What do you know about sexual energy?
I didn't know
Can you
nothing
can you
about
could you tell me about the sexual energy that you're there? Any magical type of energy that has occurred even in your life?
Wait, I want you to see me.
See you
Yeah.
in what form?
I'm sorry to ask you a question. Have you ever had a reading before your life?
I am the word.
You are the word.
The word. Hmm.
Really?
Hmm.
You said you are the word.
I am the word. WORD.
Hmm. And what did you call your name? This is Alafia.
What do you say?
I said Alafia.
Hmm.
Alafia down here means peace and blessing upon you. So you reply by saying Ashe. So I don't really understand. Have you ever had a reading before? That's what I'm asking you. You ever?
What I am saying to you that I am the word.
Ashay. So, because I don't really understand most of your pictures, your videos, it's awesome, but I don't really understand what you're doing. But I know you are spiritual. You understand me? I know you are spiritual.
Hmm.
But I've been wondering, you look like an African woman. I know you are African woman. You may be living in Georgia or whatever. I know you are African. But you look like you have been in Africa many times. That is how you always dress.
Um, what you could do is go. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm gonna help you out.
What do you say?
Hold on, just a moment.
You see?
You can go to that website. That's my website, and look at my bio. Yeah,
Okay.
and You can also go to um, you can also go to Jasper Naturals for the Instagram, and you would see my work. Just a moment, Tiffany, are you there? Hold on a minute.
Yes, so yeah.
So go. You could go there, and
Okay.
all right.
Okay. I'm
But
sorry.
I
So I
appreciate
know.
you. I appreciate you dropping in. I am on live on YouTube and Instagram, and I am teaching a course. So um, on sexual energy. So this course that I'm teaching is speaking of the ancient techniques. So so I'm going to get back. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Peace. I do apologize there. I guess. Mm. But anyways, as I said, I'm on Instagram and um see, I done lost the page and YouTube. Let's see here. Um yeah, it took me a minute to find this here. Where is that upside down position that this person wanted to know about? Okay. And that position is simple to some people or whatnot. And then there's others is something that would be enduring to try. And I can't find it right now. Um, I'll tell you. Let's see here. Give me a few more minutes. Then I am going to let you go. Okay. I think it was this one. I think that was it. All right. So asking how, yeah, it was the frog position. How does it read? It said the woman is on her. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Wait a minute. Um, hold on. Okay. So it what it says is that the woman lies on her side of her face and stretches her buttocks upward and her legs like a frog. The thighs lift her up as the man is holding her like a wheelbarrow. This is, it said, this can be good if the lover is about to have the same height of the position of the woman. The arms has to be strong to lift her up. The moment of distraction of lifting her legs, you pull her to you and you bump back and forth into a conductive love-making motion. And it is erotic. So it reads, like that. Let me see if see see if the person's still there. Okay. All right. Give me a see if I need to go more into the position because it does. It tells a whole lot more or whatnot. I just shorten it because I've been on here a long time. Hmm. Yeah, been here quite a bit of time. So excuse me. All right. So we've spoken on the birthing of the father, and you want to look at decoding. Just say if your father was a murderer or whatnot, you're wanting to um, look within yourself and learn to biohack, and you'll learn that in the course and everything. So you will find a less challenging partner that has those behaviors or absence, I should say. So just speaking of the human man. All right. So I'm done with fatherhood. That's going to be a part of the course. And I should speak to you next week. Peace and love. Saloma.